Yes guys, welcome back. I'm back with another video. Today we're reviewing a new car. I know the last video was a long time ago and it was for that Mercedes, but I've sold that and I've got something new, so we're doing a review on that, which is my new BMW M135i. So let's get straight into that. Right guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk about some of the features on the exterior. So as you can see, it is the M135i, which is the performance version of the 1 Series that came out, I think that the new facelift came out in 2019. So this particular one, the M135i, is an X-Drive, which obviously means 4-wheel drive. It's front wheel biased, so what it means is basically when you do drive it fast or around the corners, it will use all 4 wheels, which is a brilliant feature. Obviously it's good to have that X-Drive system because BMW do great 4-wheel drive vehicles. As you can see with the features, we've got the tinted windows at the back right here, the alloy, which has the blue caliper, as you can see, which looks extremely nice because the car is finished in the Masano blue, which I think looks absolutely stunning. Personally for me, it was between I think I was gonna go for the black or this, but when I saw this in person, it changed my mind completely. I mean, I did a complete U-turn in terms of what color I wanted to choose, and I'm so happy I chose with this because you appreciate this color every single day, especially with obviously all these black accents. You can see it's all blacked out. I was thinking of getting this blacked out, but I haven't got around to it yet, but I will look into that. As you can see, the front brake caliper with the M badging looks absolutely stunning, and this is the front. Now the new 1 Series, I was never keen on the front of them. I'll be honest, when I saw it first come out on video, I hated it. I didn't like it. I thought it was ugly, but I'll be honest, seeing this in person has changed my mind, and it looks a lot better in person. And I know you guys are seeing this in the video, but I'm telling you, if you see this in person, you will change your mind about the look of this vehicle from the front. From the back, I think it's one of the best looking hatchbacks you can get. There is the key fob. Gonna do a quick look at the engine. So there is BMW's 2-litre M Performance engine with, I believe, 310 horsepower and 450 newton meters of torque. I'll be honest, this compared to the Mercedes CLA35 that I did have, this is quicker. It feels more like a go-kart, obviously being smaller as well. Whereas that Mercedes felt more, I'd say more powerful and more mature, I guess you could say. But nonetheless, both of them are great cars. I know in that last video I did say I'd never get a car like this. I said I wasn't a big fan of the new 1 Series, but when I saw it in person, it changed my mind and I had to get it. It had to bloody rain when I had to do a video, didn't it? Yeah guys, you can see these little black accents that the car does have, which just gives the blue a better look, a much better look, I feel. Even there you can see the side skirt all blacked out, which looks stunning. Like I said, the rear is just the best looking part of the vehicle. Apologies for that. But yeah, with the twin exhausts, it just looks so fucking mean, I'll be honest. It's just got such an aggressive look to it and I love it. So England being England, it started to rain, but that's alright because I was going to do the video of the interior anyways. So we're going to look around the interior and talk about what I think about it. and how it compares to the Mercedes that I had, because you'll be surprised with what I say. Right, so here's the interior, which, if I may say, is the best looking interior in any BMW. The past BMWs, 3 Series, 5 Series, even 7 Series, I'd say BMW have really stepped up with their interior game. And it's not just the look of it, it's the build quality as well. It's very, very, very nice, very solid, and made to a really high standard. All these buttons here feel very sturdy, very nice. It doesn't shake, there's no rattling or anything. Compared to the Mercedes, the quality of this is a lot better, because this little dash panel, I guess you could say, dashboard, whatever you call it, in the Mercedes, it was shit, guys, I'll be honest. Poor quality. If you rattled it, you could hear noises. It felt just cheap. Whereas this is just a lot more solid. You can feel squidgy parts here. Nice quality here. You've got your infotainment screen there, obviously your virtual cockpit there, your digital display, I guess you could say. And overall, I do really like the whole look of this. It's a lot more simple than the Mercedes. The Mercedes was more flashy, I guess you could say, more bougie, but this is, I'd say, just right. Thank God we did the video of the exterior before, because it is proper raining now. I'll be honest, the thing that I do miss on this that was on the Mercedes is the pan roof. So this one doesn't have a pan roof, which is a nice extra to have, guys. But not essential, but it's a nice little extra to have. It's nice to obviously have a pan roof during the summer months, and just open it, get some sunshine in. But I guess it's useless here in England when it's raining every day. Right, so I'm gonna start the car and just gonna go through the infotainment system and just show you around. There we have it. So we've got BMW's iDrive system. I'm not sure which one it is. I believe iDrive 8. If I'm wrong, just correct me on the comment section below. But the iDrive system, I'll be honest, is very nice. It's very simple. Again, it's very, compared to the Mercedes, it's a lot more basic. The Mercedes obviously had that blue background, if you remember, and there was a lot of options, including changing the lights, whereas this has just some basic lights here at night time, a few here and on this side as well, and you do get a bit of light from here on, near the cup holders, which is a nice, like I said, again, simple but not too showy, which I do like, I'll be honest. So we have obviously stuff like your navigation, which is I'm not too keen on the navigation, but it's nice. A lot of people might disagree with me here, but I'm gonna say something. For me, the best navigation system I've used is on an Audi, and that is obviously not the new Audis, the let's say pre-2019, I guess you could say, Audis. They were just a lot more simple to use than the new Mercedes and the new BMW, but if you don't agree, let me know. But that's what I think. So obviously navigation, you've got your media, where you can connect your phone obviously and connect Apple CarPlay. You got your settings here, all your driving information, vehicle status, driving profiles, so a lot of features. And I'll be honest, I do like the layout of this system more than the Mercedes, the MBUX system. I don't know why, but it appeals to me more. Oh, there's something really cool that I do want to show you guys, which is here on driving information. You've got your sports displays here, which is nice to use obviously when you're either taking it on a track day or just driving it on the country roads like these. It could be nice to use, like I said, obviously this car does have ambient lighting, a lot more basic than the Mercedes, but you can change the lights somewhere here. Let me try to see if I can find it. I think there should be a interior lighting option. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, ambient lighting, you can change the brightness. So that's what it looks like, kind of what it looks like at night time, which is enough, and it does look more pretty, I guess, due to it being basic. But I guess I like the more basic style in vehicles and cars. Other people will prefer Mercedes lighting, which I'm not saying is bad, but like I said, too flashy for me. And there you can change obviously colors. You can't see it at the moment. I guess you can see a little bit of green there. Yeah, you can do, but that does get a lot brighter at night time, like I said. Right guys, so this is the digital dash on the BMW M135i. You can see the M135i logo right there, just to obviously differentiate from other 1 Series vehicles. Overall, I would say compared to the Mercedes, the digital dash on the Mercedes was a lot better. So I gotta give props to Merc in that aspect or that area. With this, it's very basic. You can't make any changes to obviously these. They stay the same, which I don't mind. A lot of people don't like it. Like I've watched Car Wow, and he obviously hates these speed dials that go around, but personally I don't mind it. I think it's all right. It's quite unique. You've got your sat nav in the middle, which is, again, it's quite dark. I wish they had some more, you know, colorful options with the middle part of the dash. But yeah, I guess that it is how it is. Not a deal breaker. Honestly, it's not a deal breaker. But I wish they could obviously make changes to this in the future, which I think they are doing in the 3 Series, because I've seen the new style that they have done. It's a lot more like the Mercedes, to be honest, but it looks nice. You've got your 3 options here. So you got your sport, which turns obviously everything into red, your comfort mode, which would make it into like an orange like it was before, and then there's an eco pro mode, which would turn it into blue, which I think is amazing for when you're driving on the motorway, because you save so much fuel. And I've actually got really good MPG on this car compared to the Mercedes. The best I've got on the motorway for this at the moment, obviously it's 19.8, which is poor, but the best I have gotten on this car is 49.50, which is not too bad. That's very good for a performance car like this. In town I do get between, depending on our drive, obviously I said this on the Mercedes review as well, that it all depends on how you drive. And if I'm ragging this around, I'll get 10 to 15 miles per gallon. If I'm driving it more, you know, if I'm ragging it around every now and then, driving it smoothly most of the times, I'd get 20 to 25, which is also very good, to be honest. Oh yeah, another thing that is a setback in this car compared to the Mercedes is the speakers. So it's not Harman Kardon, it's just the regular BMW speakers, which are okay. So if you're gonna get a BMW and you're really into your speakers, make sure you get one with Harman Kardon. Personally, I guess don't mind it too much. I do think that the speakers in the Mercedes were amazing, but they're okay in this. They're not too bad. Just want to show you guys the seats in the car, which are these, I guess you could say, suede seats. Not leather, but I don't really like leather myself, so I prefer the way these are. These bucket seats, they really hold you in nice, and it really grips you nice and tight when you're driving it really fast. Alright, so just going to take the car for a little spin and show you the car in motion. So just pull out. So it's in sports mode right now. So straight out of driving it, you'll notice compared to the Mercedes, the torque is a lot higher, and it just pulls you more compared to the Mercedes. Obviously this is a 450 Newton meters of torque, and the Mercedes was 400. So this is a benefit obviously in this car compared to the Mercedes. But like I said previously, this feels more like a go-kart than you know, a monster. It's more quicker, more agile. I guess that's the best word to use. It's more agile than the Mercedes. When you do put it into comfort mode, it does feel like just a normal hatchback or 1 Series. You won't really know that it's a M135i when you do have it in comfort or in Eco Pro. But when you do pop into sport, and then the gear shift into sport, it flies, guys. It sounds very nice as well. The only thing that is not that nice is that it doesn't pop and bang like the Mercedes. But I guess you can't have everything. But I was thinking of getting Miltech exhaust fitting on this car, which would obviously give it the ability to pop and bang. Okay guys, so just a quick little video, I guess, that was to show you my new car. I hope you enjoyed it, and I do apologize again for not uploading in a while. I know the last video was almost last year, wasn't it? I've just been thinking about the direction I want to take this channel in. For you car enthusiasts, I will still make car videos. You know, please let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more videos on the M135i, if you want to see, you know, me doing some modifications to it, because like I said, I was thinking of getting that Miltech exhaust fitted in, just to make it sound better. But yeah, like I said, comment below if you want to see more videos on the M135i, and I will be posting more definitely soon. And stay blessed, guys. Peace.